Alright, before I start the actual video, I just want to note I am still indecisive if I'm gonna make a series out of this, because if you can see in the background, I started something. I don't want to say the word crazy, but well, maybe it is a little bit crazy. But I started this series just after I made the more vintage please video. I started this map just to see if it could be done, but this is how long it took to get anywhere to even make enough video to make a video. So I don't know if I'm going to continue it or not, because this is like the ultimate challenge. I mean, you can't get, well, watch the video, comment on it, and see what you think. Do you think I'm getting a little too crazy? I don't know. So yeah, watch the video and see what you think. Whether I'll continue it, I don't know. Just something I had to play around with. So enjoy the video. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. How do I word this? I wanted to see how crazy and hard I can make this game, and I come up with a little challenge here. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think I got it enough where it could work. It could work. We're just going to try it. This is just another one of my experimental, we'll call it a brain fart. I just want to see how old, how primitive, and how ridiculously, stupidly hard I can make this game. This is the oldest looking map that I could find, and I just got it all set up. I did some more customization. If you look, everything here is very, 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 very old. And here's kind of the rule: no tractors. We're talking like back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. No tractors, all horsepower. I did a video on here before about using horses. Like I say, it needs some bugs worked out of it, but there, I got my workhorses ready to go there. So yeah, let's see if we can make this work. I didn't put no teleporting on just yet, as I'm still playing with it. But yeah, here's our main horse here. I'm set up for chickens and horses right now, so I think the first thing I better do here is, where is the animal dealer on this map? I'm not real familiar with this map yet. I like this map though, it's a nice little map. Let's see, animal dealer. Oh, we're there in town there. Okay, so right, left. Okay. So we're in the general facility for the animals. I just want to see if this is even possible to do. Let's see, how do we get down? I am not familiar with this map at all. Oh, that's not a road, that's a railroad track. Oopsie, we don't want to get on the railroad track. Come on, horsey. I already got some oats in the back to feed my horses with. And I got these cages here to get, oh, that's how we get in there. Okay. Animal dealer, please. Not that one. It's got to be... Alright, which one's the animal dealer here, please? Let's do this. So I know which one it is. Oh, turn to your left. It's right there. Okay. Alright, let's get some chickens. Whoa, horsey. It takes getting a little used to the mechanics of the horse. Alright, we need one rooster. This idea is also somewhat inspired by... I already forgot his name. Shoot. My brain. see, we got I only got one crate full though. I want both crates. Can we fill another crate? Alright, I think we're gonna have to do this way. Alright, you get out of the trigger here. Stop! Let's do this, because you can manually lift these crates. Get out of there. More chickens, please. Why is it still registering the other one? Because I'm still in the trigger box, I guess. Get out of the trigger box. There, stop. Oh, horsey. Oh. Why does this have to be an issue? I just want... Do we have to come out and then come back in to reset the trigger? Is that the issue here? That was the issue. Okay. Alright, whatever works. Jesus. Now I got some chickens. Hold on, ladies. Whee! Get back in here. There we go. Okay. Home. This horse and cart works pretty good. This is a good mod. I just wish there were more attachments for this horse, but this horse only seems to work with this cart and one other cart. It doesn't really work for implements and stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll just see how much we can possibly do with just horses. There is one exception to my rule, but it's a reasonable one, is harvesting. I haven't found a way to harvest with horses yet. But they did have steam tractors back in the day, so I did make an exception for using... There is one mod for a steam engine tractor, and I only use it for harvesting. So otherwise, everything else is done either by hand or with horses. So I got a nice little chunk of land over here. But just see how much we can actually do here. The ultimate... Oops, you know what? That's not the right road. So this will be like the ultimate super vintage old farming. Being this is experimental, I'm not sure if I'll turn it into a series yet. I gotta see how this is gonna work and how much I really want to torture myself. But I like this, how this works so far. We have to pretend these power lines don't exist. I haven't found an old map yet that doesn't have some kind of modern amenities on it, but this is the best I could do. This just looked like a good... And the land prices are nice and cheap and seem more reasonable and fair on this map. I tried I don't know how many different maps before I found one that somewhat fit the criteria that I wanted. And this is as close as I could get. I'm going to assume with Farming Simulator 25 coming out very, very soon here, within a couple weeks. I forgot what I know it's sometime in November. I'm going to assume that modders are kind of forgetting about this game and starting mods for the new game. So this might be all we get for all these really, really cool mods. Hard to say. We'll see what happens. I like the layout we got going on here. Everything's really old looking and vintage. I think we can make this work. Whoa, horsey. Alright, let's see here. Off. Get some chickens in the coop here. Actually, before we do that, because once I put them in the... Hello, come on. Ugh, get out of there. Because once I put them in the coop, they're going to be looking for food, and I don't have any food yet, just yet. So, let me... Okay, I know the oats has got to go over here. I really haven't found a way to not cheat with these big bags, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to pretend that these are smaller bags. So I just have no way of... I have no way of lifting them without some like kind of tractor. You know, I tried to find some kind of lift for these, but we'll just pretend they're smaller bags. And that, you know, sometimes you got to use your imagination a little bit. Okay, that should be all set for that. What was I going to do? Oh yes, we need food for the chickens right away, and we do have a little tiny field over here. I'll get this all set up, ready to go. Whoa, horsey. Okay, what do we got here? I thought it was wheat. Yeah, we got just a little bit of wheat here. So this is where a small exception to the rule happens. Obviously, I'm a very, very poor farmer, and they did this back in the 1900s. You'd rent a steam, or borrow the neighbor's steam engine and the thrashing machine, and this is a vintage thrashing machine. So I do something right around here. Okay, we want this black, red. This button, lease. Alright, that saves some money. There's a reason I have to lease this stuff, and you're going to see in a minute here that steam tractor is very, very, very expensive, even to lease it. But it's only going to get leased once a year, and that's just to harvest the crops. Lease. Okay, that steam tractor is not under tractors. I think it's under miscellaneous, I want to say. Yep, there it is. Yeah, look at $120,000. Who can afford that? But even leasing it, it's like, ouch. Yeah, there went all our money. Our money is gone. But this is the only way I could figure out how to harvest. I couldn't think of any other way to harvest. There's no way to harvest by hand or any equipment that I could get to work with stuff. So this is the best I could come up with. Again, this is another reason why I like to make videos. In the comments, if somebody says, "Hey, do you know about this particular mod? Why don't you try this?" I'm like, "Oh, I never thought of that." But this is the best I could come up with to make it legit, and look the way I think it should look. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, this is going to be a long trek home, so I will pause the video and we'll get some wheat harvested. I do like the sound of this old beast. This ain't a bad mod. That was another thing Jeremy mentioned. He says he likes the looks of this old harvester, but he thinks, and I kind of agree with him, is the header is just a little too wide. It makes it a little too easy. But I don't know, some of the maps I've played on, I'm kind of glad that the header is as wide as it is. But yeah, he's not wrong. That header is a bit wide for. It should be about half that size. But I don't know. Tomato, tomato. This definitely is a cool looking setup though. Steam tractor with a thrasher. It'd be even cooler if someone took this mod. I'm having these thoughts again. If somebody took this mod and modified this thrashing machine a little bit, so you had to make it stationary, where you hook that big long belt to that wheel. See that big spinning wheel on the side there? Where you actually had to connect. Oops, I hit the wrong button there. Where you had to connect that belt to another big wheel on the thrashing machine. That's how they did it. If you look up the old ways of how we used to thrash wheat, it was stationary. You had to harvest the wheat by hand and carry it in little piles, you know, throw it on a wagon, and then put it in the thrashing machine. Now, wouldn't that be an awesome setup? More ideas for modders. How old and vintage can we go? You know, go back to the late 1800s, the old thrashing machines. But this is as close as I could get to that idea in my head. We'll see how it works. I know this tractor does not have a very good turn radius, but we'll make it work. Another thing I like to do is, if you like my really old style farming content, I like watching it, other channels too, just to see how they play. I love giving smaller channels that play like I like to play, and there's not too many of them. This is another one that another subscriber recommended, and I like how he plays with this old clunky stuff, smaller way of farming, especially this series. So I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of that map, but that one, this series is overseas. It's a European map. But yeah, you might want to check out this channel, Felden. I just started watching this series. This is pretty good. I really enjoy watching this. I didn't get through all of them yet, but I've been watching them every now and then. So yeah, I like finding smaller channels like this. So anyway, back to my video. Threshing machine is here. Alright, let's see if we can get a little wheat harvested here. Yeah, it would have been so awesome if I could have pulled this with the horses somehow, but it wasn't meant to be. But this is pretty cool. I don't mind this. Is that putting out straw? Yes, it is. Yeah, the turn radius for this thing sucks. But it does get the job done. You just gotta kind of fiddle around with it till you get it to turn. At least it's a nice small little field, so it's not that hard to harvest. Yeah, if anybody's got any ideas or suggestions for a better way to harvest vintagely, I really couldn't think of anything. So this is the best scenario I could come up with. Come on, you pig, turn. It's a little tricky getting this thing where you want it. Come on, baby, turn. There we go. I think that's enough where we can get it to turn now. Wow, talk about giving me a challenge. Come on. Alright, can we go like this? There we go, that's the secret. Be nice if them wheels would turn just a little bit sharper. That's okay. We'll get this done, no problem. We only got about 3 more times to go up and down. Oh, I probably should show this. Hold on here. I did take out a bank loan for $50,000, and that basically did pay for. The land was cheap enough. Can't complain about that. Land prices on this map are awesome. Yeah, it was like $6,000 for the land, and then all the equipment I bought. It's all bought and paid for. How do I show that? Was it? No, my equipment. There we go. Yeah, all this is bought and paid for legitly, and all the buildings. And that's what it cost me, and then that's how much money I had left over. So yeah, basically I am starting from zero. Everything's legit here. Whether I can make enough money, I don't know. We're gonna try. Between raising horses and chickens, and did I put a sheep pen in? I thought I put a sheep pen in over there too. We'll see if we can make this work. We'll see. It's the ultimate survival challenge. Well, that didn't take too long. We're going to make this field bigger. It's definitely too small for what we want to do. No, I was going to say, I thought that worked. There we go. There we go. That should give us a little bit of food for the chickens. Okay. We are done with the big old threshing machine. We can send that back home. There. Oh, I was going to say, where'd my horsey go? Okay. No, we want you to stay closed. There we go. Get some feed for my chickens. Whoa, horsey. There, now we can put the chickens in their coop. Okay, why is this not registering? Maybe because I got them both here at once. Alright, let's move one of you out of here. You, come here. Get right by the icon. Now will you register? Yes. Select all. Move. There's one chicken. I mean 8. The first grade of chickens. Let's see, we'll put these here for now. Let's get the other one in there. Let's see, rooster, move. And the rest of the chickens. There we are. Get a quick check on things. Why did... Oh, I thought that would unload. I gotta stay on it to unload it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, why isn't all that wheat in there? I thought it would unload with me off it. But it must work like the tractors and other things on the map. You have to be on it to... Boy, that takes its sweet old time unloading, doesn't it? Come on. There we go. That looks a little better. Okay, that should get us by for a little while. Now, in order to pick up the straw... Where did I put that? I think I left it in the shed here. Yeah, it took me a while to figure this out to keep it old and legit looking. I tried so hard. I did find what they call a Polish fork, a hay fork, but it just will not load in this game. But I did find a shovel. We'll just pretend it's a fork. So yeah, I tried so hard to make a fork work. It's like a pitchfork. I think they call it the Polish pitchfork. It just would not load into my game. But this works pretty good. We'll go with this. So if we go here, whoa, horsey, stop. Open that up. Now, you want to talk about torturing yourself. Why won't that open all the way, please? Open. Just to make it a little easier to dump in there. Now, you want to talk about torturing yourself. This will take a little while. Let's see, we got to get this so it's angled the right way. This takes getting a little used to. Now, what I want to do here is go along here. We are scooping by hand. Am I getting it all? Are we full yet? I think the shovel holds like 800 liters. There, we are full. It'd been cooler if it was a pitchfork, but this works. I have to pick it all up by hand. Missed a little bit there. Want to get it all, get all we can get. We don't have much here. We are full. Anyway, I think you get the idea here. Why do we torture ourselves like this? Because it's kind of fun. The challenge is kind of fun. It's like, well, how primitive can we really get in this game? I know the Hoff, there's a map that does... I tried that map, but I just couldn't get into it. It just didn't quite fit what I wanted to do. But this is pretty cool so far. I like where this is going. Alright, I won't torture you guys making you watch all this. So I'll continue my work here, and when I get to the next exciting thing, I'll hit the record button again. Alright, we got a full load of straw, but unfortunately, the animal pens I picked, none of them require straw. Even my sheep farm, which means I'm not gonna really have a way to get natural manure. But I haven't really figured out a way how to spread manure either. That was something I was trying to figure out and play with. I have no way of spreading manure without... I mean, I could use the steam tractor, I suppose. But yeah, every manure spreader that I played with, I could not get to spread. Even this one, I looked at it, I thought, well, that looks kind of like a spreader that is self-propelled. But yeah, there's no way to spread natural manure. I even tried this one. I tried all kinds of different ones, because that one looks like it was ground-driven. You know, just something, but I haven't found a solution to that yet. The only solution I found for fertilizing is this thing. But this doesn't spread manure, this just spreads fertilizer. So I really have no use for this straw. So I guess I'll just take it to town and sell it. I could use the money. So yeah, that's something I haven't quite worked out yet, what to do for natural manure. And so I'll have to unfortunately buy some fertilizer, and we'll just have to pretend it's manure or something. That's something I haven't quite worked out yet. So just one of them things. Another cool advantage to this is we don't have to worry about fuel and maintenance with this. As you can see in the lower right hand corner, obviously there's no fuel to worry about, and I don't think there's a maintenance thing on this, so we're good there. Just something different, something, you know, I just want to see where I can go with this. Save a little time, I figured I'd do a little cross country instead of taking the trail all the way back. I did find a place with a pretty decent price for selling straw. See if we can get that money up over 100. You know, I only got $102. I'd like to have a little more money than that. Again, I really don't have a use for straw, so I might as well sell it. Oh, wow. I did not expect to get that much for that load of straw. That's not half bad. Hmm. And I still got more to pick up. Alright, alright. Yeah, we'll leave. Not bad. Whoa, boy, that horse doesn't have a very good turn radius. Come on. Alright, we'll go get another load of straw. Another load of straw. But that's it for the straw. That was quite a bit more than I expected, because usually straw ain't worth crap. But hey, I'll take it. Okay, I think the next thing we need to do here... This field is definitely too small. But we have a whole bunch of these little trees scattered around here, and I also got I got a bit of grass I could scarf up here. One thing I did do before I started this game was I did go along the borderlines with a mower to figure out where the exact boundaries of my land were, just so I didn't go over them. So yeah, I think we definitely need to eliminate some of these trees here and open this up in here. And I definitely want to make this field bigger, and I definitely want to be able to get some grass harvested here and there. So I think the next step is to harvest some trees. Probably ain't going to get a whole lot of money for them, but yeah, I want to get rid of some of these trees and brush. Now, how vintage do you think I went? No chainsaw. We have an axe and a saw. Let's see how this works. Also, another thing, thing I'm going to run into is do something here. What is that supposed to mean? Means I can't chop there? Alright, let's try it. Well, let's see what happens. Huh, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. How about up here? Oh, okay. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a stump grinder. But I do have the lumberjack mods, so we can just pretend that we're chopping up the stumps, I guess, is the best solution I can come up with. Because obviously I'm not going to be able to use a stump grinder. Oops. Is this one of those trees where you like have to saw the limbs off individually? It is. Alright, so this is going to be a pain in the butt. Let's see, can we... Come on, let me in here. Trying to get the right angle, the dangle here. There we go, that's what I want. Okay, yep, it's going to be one of them trees. That's alright, that's the way it kind of goes in real life, you know, you gotta get the branches off one by one. There we go. Huh, that one disappeared. Oh, whatever. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is going to be very time consuming. Some of them are disappearing for some reason. Oh, that's alright, whatever. Are they all like these silly... Yeah, them are a pain in the butt too. Are the rest of them like that? Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Well, I'll cut it up and I'll see if we get anything out of it. See what happens. Yeah, I'm not real big into lumber jacking. Yeah, why do them keep disappearing, man? Them branches might have been worth something. Are we getting to the where the limbs? Alright. Yeah, see, some stay and some disappear. Well, whatever. We'll go with it. See what happens. There, now I'm getting it down to where it needs to be. Can we finish it off here? There we go. Alright, is it? Yep, we can pick it up. That's all we need. Now, how does that fit in here, though? Probably not very nice. No, that don't fit very good at all. I think I might chop that one in half. Well, let's see. How long of a... Let's get some measuring out here. How long does it have to be before it can fit in there nice? Getting pretty close. Oops, a little too far. Okay. Give me a measurement here. I'm gonna say 3 meters should be a decent length. How does that fit in there? Does that fit in there pretty good? I think we got our magic number here. Whoa, don't fall through, please. Come on up here. Oh, that's a little wonky. Hey, stop it. 3 meters is too long. Gonna make it shorter. I want it just so it fits in there. 3 meters is even just a tickle too long. Well, what if I leave the back gate down? Can I still strap them down? Yeah, we'll just go with that. Okay. So maybe I should cut them like 4 meters. See how that looks in there. How does that look in there? I can live with that. I think we'll go with the 4 meter length. Now, are these silly little things even worth messing with? I didn't think so. I'll just make them disappear, I think. Come on. Yeah, I would just chop them up. I don't think they're worth anything anyway. Well, most of it's just birch, and birch usually ain't worth much. I was going to fill this cart full, but it's getting a little wonky, so I figured I better empty it. And this ain't a very big horsey, so... Okay, it said train station. That was the only place we could sell the wood. But where do we actually sell it? Do we have to rent a train? God, I hope not. That's going to cost me a lot of money if I got to do that. Wait a minute. What do we got over here? This looks like a lumber yard. Okay, that's it. That's it. We got to get over there. I found it. This is where they want the lumber. God, I hope I don't have to... Oh, I'm not used to this. Oh, that was interesting. I was trying to... I'm not used to driving this horse yet. Alright. Let's see if we can get the lumber up there. Oh, that wasn't a bad little paycheck. Okay. I think that one stick, I seen it fly up in the air. I think it's gone for good. Now, can we drive off of here? Oh, my goodness. That was interesting. I'm so used to driving tractors that to stop you gotta... Hard to explain. When you let go of the W key with a tractor, you stop. This you don't. You know, you gotta hit the S key to stop. So I ain't got that quite. So, alrighty. Not making a lot of money, but at least we're getting the trees out of the area so I can So I have some more workable area anyway. There. Ooh, hey, come back here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I lost a log. I was just gonna say, when I hit record here, there's just something oddly peaceful and quiet about doing this because there's no motors. You know, I don't even have a chainsaw. I have an axe and a saw, and it's just, I don't know, something different about this. This is kind of, it's different. We'll give it that. You know, not hearing any engines running or just something very peaceful about doing it this way. So far, I kind of like it. Something different, I'll tell you. Now, let's see if we can do this without flying, having logs fly up in the air. This load, I think, is going to bring us a pretty good paycheck. This is mostly the straighter, longer. Oh, very nice. Very nice, yes. I don't think I'm going to get as much for the other ones. They're the weird shaped, oddly shaped weird ones. That's all I got left now. I don't know how I'm going to get them to fit decently in this cart, but I'll get as many as I can. I think I got pretty much all the ones I want caught. I left a couple in the pastures just so my sheep got shade and stuff like that. But I got pretty much the grassy area opened up. Oh, I see another log that kind of fell off. I get him on the way back. That's an interesting load of sticks. That's all them weird trees that there's really no good way to cut them. But we'll see if we get any money out of them. Geez, are them even worth taking to town? Oh, I only got one load left. Anything, just get rid of them. Yeah, those ain't even worth messing with, I don't even think. Oh well, gotta get them cleaned up anyway. That's almost $100. Yeah, got my last load of sticks into town here. I mean, that ain't much, but hey, better than nothing, I guess. Okay, I think the next thing we're gonna need is... planting season won't be for a long while. You know what? I was debating if I should buy some lime and seeds yet, but maybe I better hold off. I might need this money. So I think for now, I think I'll just head home. I definitely can do some plowing and then mow some grass and stuff like that. So I think I'll do that. Really got to hold on to the money because I think money's going to be really tight. Okay, now that we got all the trees cleared out, I think I'm going to mow as much of this grass around here as I can. And either use it for the horse or the sheep pen. One of the two, I ain't sure which one I should start with. I'm more familiar with sheep. I never really did any horse raising on here, but I don't know. Let's get Big John out and Big John 2 out here. Get you guys hooked up here. See if we can cut some grass. Whoa. Okay, now, are we close enough to hook that up? Not quite. There we go. This might look a little funny, but it works. It does work. Let's see, let's go... I think we'll start with the outside perimeter of the fence. Just start working our way around. The only bad thing about these is these do not turn sharp at all. You know, there's a bit more grass there I could get too if I took the rest of them trees out. That's enough work to do for now. Let's see how this goes. Slow you guys down a little bit here. Okay. Lift more, lower more. Something doesn't look quite right here. I don't know what it is. Seems like that lowered lower than that before, but eh. As long as it's cutting the grass, that's all it's got to do. And the brush. Boy, them sickles are dull. Oof. Yeah, it didn't do the greatest job. It missed a lot of grass here and there. I think the problem is this thing is not letting the mower go completely down, and then obviously the terrain is probably a little bit uneven, so maybe later on after I get all the grass picked up, I should get a little bit of grass out of this hopefully. Maybe I'll go around it with the landscaping tool and level things out a little bit. That might help. We'll see. All I want to do now, my goal is to get some grass here, so I can get some, maybe get 1 or 2 horses, and then maybe get like 5 sheep or something. Just get something here, get something going. All right, how hard is it going to be to back this up now? It takes getting used to this. This is so different than driving a tractor. Hopefully this will behave itself. Alright, let's see if we can make some hay here. Get every little piece we can get, the best we can do. Don't know why I couldn't get that brush cut, but I cut what I could. Things look pretty decent. It's looking better and better as I go here. I find if you slow down to a trot, you can turn a lot sharper. That helps a lot. Probably not going to be a whole lot of hay here, but we'll get what we can. I could actually just pick this up and feed it directly to him, but I think I want to stick with all hay. That way, you know what I mean? Because obviously you can't really store grass in the wintertime. It has to be hay to store it properly. So we're just going to do it the way it's supposed to be done. Plus, this rakes it into a nice windrow, make it a little easier to pick up. Not gonna lie, this is painfully tedious and slow. But I'm kind of liking the challenge so far. It is. It's a pain in the butt. It's slow. It takes some serious getting used to these horses, but it is doable. Alright, there's one more thing I gotta investigate. I do have one way of picking up all that hay with my shovel, but it identifies as a fork. But there was a mod I want to try out before I do that. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but let me check something out here first. But otherwise, yeah, I got a lot of hay to pick up. Okay, the mod I downloaded that's not going to work. It's too big, and it does have hydraulic hoses on it, and it's not going to work. So we are doing this. This is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I did get the shovel that... Whoopsie. I did get the shovel that holds 800 instead of 200, which seems a little cheaty maybe, but... like I say, I gotta keep some of my sanity somehow. Yeah, this picking up 800 at a time with this is not too bad. This is not a bad setup. It's slow, it's tedious, but it's kind of fun. I'm sure I'll get sick of it sooner or later, though. I like the silence of doing this. There's like no motors running, no engines. I say I'm hoping eventually they figure out a better horse and wagon mod. No, stay closed. There, we got that whole section picked up. That wasn't too bad, and we got a third of a wagon. Let's see, let's pick up this little section here. So, it's not perfect, it's a little tedious, but I am making this work. So I'm quite impressed with myself. You know, being that, you know, these are not all that great of mods, but it's working. A challenge. I gave myself a challenge, alright. There we go. Yeah, once you get a rhythm going, this actually is not too slow. Should have enough here to buy some sheep and a couple horses here once I get all this hay picked up. And once I seed this down to some grass and get some decent yield off it, it should even be better yet. So, I think I got a little bit of a game plan here. How long I'll do this, I don't know. Depends on how long I can keep my sanity doing this. We have our first load of hay. Let's see, we just set this here for now. Alright, let's take it to the horsey barn. It's a little tedious, but it ain't too bad. Let's see, I'm not the best at backing this up, but I think I can drive through here. Get it into horsey barn here. Oh, geez, smack me in the face, why don't you? I think I can drive through here nice and slow and get it in here. No? What do you mean, no? I want to dump it in there. What? You don't want to go in there? Well, aren't you an ornery old stubborn... You're going to make me back that in there, ain't you? Well, alright. I thought I could drive through there, but apparently Horsey says... Oh, stop being such a ornery thing. Alright, well, we'll do it your way if that's what you want. Alright. I know I'm going to suck at backing this up. Oh, actually, it ain't too bad. Ooh, easy, easy. Oh, it's going to be hard to do. Alright, go ahead a little bit. Okay, we want you to turn this way. No. Hello, hello, hello. No, 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 don't freak out. Oh man, this is tougher than it looks. Come on, you can back it in there. Oh, good, good. That's all we need. Just good, close enough. All right. Okay, I think I get one little horsey. We don't have to get a full-grown one. We can buy a little one. Oh, what should we get? Oh, so many choices. Well, we don't want a big horse. We want a little horse. $300 to deliver that. Well, we kind of have to because I really don't have a way to haul horses. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to eat that fee. Yeah, I can't afford $2,000. $500 I can afford. Should I get a black horse though? Too many pretty colors. Oh, gray. I think we go with the little brown one. We'll get him. Just to start out. Just to get us started. Okay. Where are you at? I got the grass in here. There's the little baby horse. Oh, he's gonna kick me. He does not like me. Okay, let's check. I'm sure we're going to need other things other than... Okay, we got the hay in there. We got the oats. I did buy 1 bag of oats. Ooh, water. We got to take care of water. I got just the thing. I borrowed some equipment mods from the Hoff Bergam map. I thought this is perfect for hauling water around. Okay, wait, move. Oh, I did start the engine. There we go. And I put a well by each water trough, so we don't have to... Come on. There we go. Ugh, boy, that's a little tricky to drive. Okay, we should be able to open this and fill and refill at the same time. Yes. Very nice. Okay, what did we buy? Oh, hold on. Stand still. Oh, a male. I got a little boy. Okay. A little boy horse. A stud. I think that's what they call male horses, a stud. How long does it take for them babies to grow up anyway? Okay. Animals that are healthy and older than 22 months can reproduce. Fowls need a lot of love and care in order for them to develop into adult animals. The numbers in the bracket refer to effectiveness and respectiveness of food. Okay. So, cleanliness is good, blah, blah, blah. I don't think I can ride him because he's too little. I think. I have no idea. I don't think there's anything I can do with him until he gets to a certain age. I'll be honest with you, I never messed with horses. Boy, you're a kicky little booger, ain't you? Yeah, lay down and go to sleep. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do with him until he gets to a certain age, but I'll keep an eye on him. So, looks like we could dump a little more hay in here, but for now that should be more than enough for one animal. I'll probably have to sneak to town and get some more oats. How's chickens doing? Chickens are alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're getting a little bit of progress done here. Alright, let's go pick up some more hay. We got plenty of it. That's a good thing, though. We just got to be careful not to get too many animals starting out here because... You know, I'm limited on what I can do here with this stuff. Okay. Back to hay picking up. Alright, I do believe I'm going to say goodbye there. I didn't film an outro. I got so involved. I'd say I edited up to about here somewhere. I could continue. I got a lot more. I wanted to try to make it a year like my other videos, but that is just not possible. So, say what you think in the comments. If you think it's stupid, let's cancel that one. It's taken way too long. I'll just quit. Otherwise, I probably got enough video to make at least one, maybe even 2 more in that series. So, I got quite a bit of video playing on with just horses. It's a very long, tedious way to play it. But anyway, yeah, leave your comments below. See what you think. Don't be afraid to say what you truly think. You ain't going to hurt my feelings. I'm Gen X. You know, you say it's stupid, don't do it anymore. We'll quit and I'll go back to my other series. I'm going to go back to my other series anyway because I'm enjoying doing that one too. So anyway, this is bye for now. We'll see you whenever I make the next video. Bye for now.